That was weird. It took forever to do that. I'm gonna reset. Plus, you can't pause the game anyway. Yeah, like I said, I think the sprites look kind of duty, but the animations are really, really good. Like, they put a lot of frames of animation in these walks. Why not? Alright, so where is Marv? That's the real question. There he is. So what I need to do now is get this. That should work, right? He's coming down from that way? What a lame ass. Oh no, wait, he's coming that way, okay. Right? Is he going back downstairs again like a dunce? Oh my goodness. Marv, please. Accurate. This music honestly isn't bad. It's really repetitive for the amount of time that you have to spend, you know, interacting with this game, but still. Where did that asshat go? Oh, I see him. He's up there. Yo, Stern! There we are. Question now is, can I make it back to the stairs before he catches me? And yes, I can. Cool. So you can't go back up the pipe because then you get caught by, I think, like, it just spawns Harry over you and you just lose. But the good news is the chandelier knocks him out for a really long time. It's like a 30-second knockdown or something like that. Gotta go down like here. And we did it. I don't have to do anything for 17 minutes or so. Just don't click off the screen, don't pause. Give me the game. So how's everyone Christmas season going? Jason already explained it's finals week and grading papers, and I totally understand the issue there. Alexa's all, we did it! Anybody who has any Christmas emotes, by all means, please spam them. What emote is that? Ah, it's your hype emote. Nice. That's from, is that from Freedom Planet? Because that's my assumption. I thought so, yeah. Hey, what's up, Wildcard? How you doing? Oh, I forgot about that Barton to the Bush emote. That one's so good. Oh wait, well, it's Homer, but yeah, it didn't look like him because it looks so tiny. Friend of mine told me to have a good stream, and I'm gonna be like, it's been a good one so far. I just got a world record. I'm curious what their reply is gonna be to that. Yo, Wildcard, thank you so much for the additional $2,000 in points. And Polly, thank you as well. Things are going well? Yeah, I'd agree. We're just kind of, you know, chilling out on the side of the house. Fury Fire, thank you so much also for the 2,000 points. Cruising our way to a world record. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't take it. I'm dumb. That's my fuck up. I do have a few more 1cc's gonna be adding to that, particularly like in the realm of fighting games. Like there's a lot of really difficult Capcom fighters that have kind of been solved recently as 1cc strats, or 1cc runs. Particularly X-Men Children of the Atom, which is massively difficult. If you don't find a way to be lame, that is. Snail. Yo, I like that Santa Lean emote. That's kind of cute. Ba-da-da. Guess this music's not too bad for something you have to listen to for 20 minutes. But yeah, there's one time on the leaderboard that's like a 20-something, and it's not like 2 seconds over, it's like 30 seconds over. And I thought to myself, did that person just meme and pause the game or something? Ah, cause Karnov Snail, yeah. Paul, are you saying we derped our way to a world record? Cause I'm inclined to believe you. We'll show off my first Christmas present. My running buddy got me a one of these Amazon Amaze Fits. Sorry, it's a Google Amaze Fit. My apologies. It's pretty sweet. Take it off, show it off. I thought that's what you were getting at. Yeah, this thing's cute. Tracks my steps. Works through Bluetooth. It was very thoughtful. I think my return gift to him is gonna be... It's gonna be a Spotify gift card because we split our playlist between YouTube and Spotify. I use Spotify, he uses YouTube. And converting one to the other is a massive pain. So I'm hoping if I give him like 3 months of Spotify, he'll be incentivized to make the switch, so to speak. Freaking meme. Oh yeah, I'm not doing anything about that now. I just noticed the white line on the left side. I'm like, well, that's there to stay, isn't it? It's a nice watch for sure. I never really thought about getting like one of those bit watches. Like I thought about it, I also haven't thought about it. Like I didn't give it any serious consideration, but as a gift, like all day. Yes, it is. Dropped the ball there, big time. Actually, wait, is that part of the game? It might be. I could be way off base there. So, I guess the question now is, when Polly writes her own, when she writes her own anime novel, like visual anime novel, is that gonna be the main character's name? Game's over scan? Yeah, probably. I'm not moving down to find out. Like those two can rot on this pipe for all I care. I love that though. White Line Kuna. In fact, White Line Kuna's Immortalized is gonna be my caption for this when I submit it to SRC. Yo, what's up, Kelsey? Thank you for the JTT. Y'all spam that emote, please. JTT is a Christmas treasure. What was that movie he was in? I'll Be Home for Christmas, I think. He was definitely in a Christmas movie. So that timing couldn't be better. Yep, there it is. I'll be home for Christmas. I knew it. I knew it. There he is. There's that bright, shining face that every 11-year-old girl was in love with once upon a time. Including my sister. God, she was head over heels for JTT. Which, like, the Santa Claus? Yeah, definitely not the Santa Claus. You gotta clip me dancing? I'll do it again. Be like... Someone needs to put a remix to this. And not me dancing, I mean the song. Like, this could be a breakout club hit if someone does the right thing with it. Look, clearly everybody wants Home Alone NES speedruns. It just took me this long to realize it. I understand that. Yeah, definitely Tim Allen. Also, I kind of hated the Santa Claus. I didn't hate it as a kid, I just didn't like it that much, but if I tried to watch it now, like, I know I would actively dislike it. In fact, there's a Discord group of mine that does, like, Disney movie nights every week, and I specifically said, I will not watch the Santa Claus. Even if everybody else wants to, I will actively be out if everybody's watching the Santa Claus. So, we haven't watched the Santa Claus. Because everyone agreed with me. I forgot there was a sequel. Wasn't there another one later with, like, Martin Short as, like, Jack Frost, I think? Like, it's just hard pass. Hard pass. No, thank you. We just chilling on this pipe. Yeah. Part of me kind of wants to see the actual movie Jack Frost. Hey, what's up there, Splash Woman? I mean, there's a lot of NES, like, there's a lot of Home Alone, like, content out there. I've definitely considered, seeing if, I don't know, the SNES or Genesis versions were speedrunning. Sparkover, one of my RGL teammates, runs the SNES version of Home Alone. That game used to piss me off as a kid. It was so weird and cryptic and hard to control. Speaking of giving people what they want, here we have Jason with all these awesome clips. That one's just bad. I'm not doing that ever again. You saw it live that one time and now never again. Also, everyone look out for the Discord update today. I have been hearing some news of some people having Java issues with it. I have not had any, thankfully. I don't know the truth. General rule of thumb, majority of games based on movies are really bad. Like, a lot of them were. In fact, I can't name one that was good at the time for NES. I think some have aged better than others. Like, I think Nightmare on Elm Street has aged significantly well, or aged significantly well, sorry. Batman's clearly very good. It's hard for me to break down Batman because Batman doesn't seem like it's the movie. Little Mermaid's good, but it also didn't really follow the movie, you know? That one's a weird one. The SNES is where things started to get a little bit better, but then you had, like, actual developers. But then again, Sunsoft developing Batman was the right call. But, like, by SNES, you had, like, Capcom developing Aladdin, and... I'm not much on Willow NES. Willow Arcade's a thing, but Willow NES, like, I mean, I've watched enough people run it to say that I think it is a solid game, for sure. But then you get into the doldrums of stuff like, you know, Back to the Future and Ghostbusters, and those games are just, yeah. I mean, it's solid. Like, it has a lot going for it. It's LJN, yes, but, like, a lot of the mechanics about it are good. It's difficult, but it's like an appropriate challenge. Plus, David Wise did the soundtrack, and it sounds really, really good. I'm not a huge fan of Die Hard Arcade. Yeah, it was rare because, as mentioned, David Wise. Yeah, I was gonna say the Ghostbusters FC. I was like, probably not. Ghostbusters Genesis is great. And if I recall, that's being run at HDQ 2021. Forgot who's running it though. Also wouldn't mind hearing some other Christmas ideas. I'm already planning on learning the Die Hard NES speedrun. Because we need more memes. Yo, Batman on Genesis is legit. Like, the music is... Yeah, Gremlins 2 is good. Batman Genesis, though, is so good. Like, it has better ties to the movie than the NES version does. The soundtrack is a banger. Oh, you know what? I didn't know that. The soundtrack's a banger. It has really cool, like, shmup stages where you fly... Where you're, like, actually in the Batmobile shooting down, like... Batman Returns. Yeah. I mean, I played it during the 5YA. I guess I thought that might be enough, but I don't know. I've put a lot of time into Batman Returns. I think it's well established as like my Christmas game, not the Christmas game. Adjust the webcam here a little bit. When I first When I first started streaming 4 years ago, the first game I streamed on my stream was Batman Returns, just because like I'd already been speedrunning it, and I'm like, I kind of want to improve my time. Hard to disagree, Polly. That's when they had like all their arcade ports too, most of which were really good. Like I prefer the Genesis port of Altered Beast, for example. Oh, I mean, I'm just being silly. I mean, the speedrun I've become very, very enticed with, so. Let's see. The weird thing for me, I prefer the Genesis version of Altered Beast, but I prefer the arcade version of Golden Axe, and don't really care for the other versions. Like, arcade Altered Beast is... It's prettier visually, and the animations are better, but the voice samples just don't have that, like, that cult appeal to them that they do on Genesis. Like, Welcome to Your Doom sounding clean like it does on arcade, like, that doesn't do it for me. I need it to sound really grainy and terrible. You know, like, I need that in my Altered Beast. Genesis Grid, yeah, for sure. Secret of Mana has Santa? You know, I'd never played through SOM. Could be a consideration for what I play for my 4-year anniversary stream, which will be a part of Jingle Bell Rock. It may not necessarily be like a Christmas game. In fact, it probably won't be, but every year for my anniversary, I play through a SNES game I never played through before. Last year was Mega Man X2. Year before that was Rockman and Forte. That was a beating. And the year before that was Super Castlevania 4. Didn't love Mega Man X2, but I had a really good time with the other two. Rockman and Forte was definitely a video game. It was hard. It was so difficult. But I beat it. It took me 7 hours, but I freaking beat it. I mean, I thought everything past Wily was hard. Like, the stages, the Wily bosses were just awful. Like, what was that one boss? Basically like the tank on wheels. Like the thing that took like no damage. I was just like, casually, this thing is a nightmare. And then of course, when you did the refights, you had a complicating platform sequence to navigate every time you go on to the next refight. That game was insane, but it was fun and I beat it. Speaking of, I also see PJ is now doing Buster only speedruns of that game, and that sounds wild. Which I have no problem with. It reused 2 bosses from Mega Man 8. Like, I take no issue with that whatsoever. Da-da-da. Oh no, I moved a little bit. Did I rip the run? Chillin'. Yeah, I like that pose. He's doing the Kung Fu pose. Yeah, the music was really good. The boss fights were interesting. They were hard as hell, but they were interesting. X3 I have not. I'm not gonna play another X game 2nd year in a row though. Darn right. Hey kids, do you remember Kevin McAllister? Well, you never saw him in a headband, but you're going to now with Kung Fu Action Kevin. Coming to a stocking near you. Oh jeez. Freaking, but yeah, I playing X2 last year, like, I'm over X stuff for the moment. I'm good on that. Less than a minute to go, oh crap. I like to think so. His childhood actor years were not kind to him, that's for sure. But I like a lot of like the things he's done to honor his legacy. Like when he was on AVGN talking about like the actual Home Alone games, like I thought that was a real treat. Nice, that's really cool. Yeah, and he was the pizza guy, like they meted the hell out of that. It was glorious. Da 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 da. We're gonna keep him in Kung Fu action pose. Alright, we're gonna have about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, we did it. That's definitely a 1958 though. They'll frame count that, but yeah. That was so much fun. I've never gotten to talk for 17 minutes of a game. That was glorious. Thank you for the GG's, Opponent, and Murdoch, and Cole, and Kelsey, and Polly, and Jason, and Fury Fire. Shoutouts to Larry, by the way. The joke is that his name is Harry. The character's Joe Pesci's character's name is Harry, but in the tutorial, Aaron kept referring to him as Larry, and it was hilarious. Yeah, thanks, Larry. Thank you for the GG's as well, Lex and Rotorstorm. That was fun. Probably not something I'll ever do again, but I will gladly show someone how to do. Like, this is a great tutorial game to teach someone to play.